Neiman Dion's Matty G here. Talk a little bit about the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers, the home team, and the Los Angeles Dodgers. I think this is going to be a deep series. Both teams are very good. All intents and purposes, they probably are the two best teams coming out of the National League this season. With the way that the Brewers were able to play down the stretch, as well as what they did to Colorado in the first three games. I think the advantage for starting pitching goes to the Dodgers with Kershaw, Rich Hill, Ryu, and Walker Buehler, the rookie. In saying that, Milwaukee has a better bullpen with Soria, Hader, Knebel, guys like that come in and give you a lift. But it's going to be a tight series. You're going to have two lineups that have a couple of bats in it that can hurt you. Matt Kemp, Yasiel Puig, Manny Machado, Cody Bellinger, Max Muncy's had an amazing year. He's also hit in the playoffs. First series against the Braves, a couple of homers. On the Dodger side, and then you got Milwaukee. Christian Yelich, the National League MVP. Lorenzo Cain had a great year. Ryan Braun. Jesus Aguilar for a big first baseman for Milwaukee. So I don't know how that's going to play out. I think that I'm picking the Dodgers to win it in 7, but I think that this series could go either way. I think Milwaukee's going to give them a hell of a fight, but I am going to take the Dodgers in 7 games because I believe that the Kershaw factor matters. Julius Chassin has had a great season, but after that, you're really trying to piece together your starting rotation. Davies won 15 games last year. This year he was terrible. So I think that they'll have to figure that out. They did in game 1 of their series. They started Woodyard, the reliever, and it worked out. They worked the bullpen, and Brandon Woodyard went 3 innings scoreless. And then they were able to hand it over to guy after guy after guy. You're not going to see too much of that because the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings are huge in these championship series, especially with the 2-3-2. Remember, it's 2 games in Milwaukee, 3 games in LA, 2 games in Milwaukee. So if the Dodgers could take 1 out of the first 2 in Milwaukee, they may end the series in LA. It's going to be a good series, and I'm going to take the Dodgers in 7. I'll be checking in periodically as game 1 is on Friday night. I believe it's going to be Julius Chassin against Clayton Kershaw, I believe, is the pitching matchup. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But those are the 2 best pitchers in this series, starting-wise. So I will check back in with you there, but I'm going to take the Dodgers in 7. Have a good night.